Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we are playing Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered with Carriage Shadowstep. And in the last episode, after briefly visiting the city of Shaden Hall, we came here and we found the Mythic Dawn base, their secret shrine. And we need to infiltrate this place, and by infiltrate I mean slaughter every single cult member in here. That's what we're going to be doing today. There's also an Argonian who we're going to try to save from being sacrificed. No guarantees there. We may or may not be able to save that dude. Anyways, thank you for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. We're just going to jump right in and get this begun. But once again, everybody, go ahead and like the video if you like this kind of content. Subscribe if you haven't already, and check out the Johnny Guitar channel. Oh god. Okay, well, I guess we're starting, everybody. Thanks for watching Johnny Guitar.
The dawn is breaking. Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion. Hey! The time of cleansing is upon you.
Will survive
The dawn is breaking!
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing!
The dawn is breaking!
The time
The dawn is breaking!
almost... Here!
Paradise awaits me.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing!
Die, unbeliever!
The dawn is breaking!
The
dawn
time
is
of
breaking.
cleansing is almost here! The time of cleansing is almost here!
You are weak, like the gods you pray to!
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion! You are weak like the gods you pray to!
Only
Pagan
the
will
chosen
welcome
will
your
survive
soul
the
in
cleansing.
Oblivion. You are weak like the gods you pray to. You are weak like the gods you pray to. I do not fear death.
You have ascended to level 11. Being smart doesn't hurt, and a little luck now and then is nice, but the key is patience and hard work. Okay. Dude, we just got our ass kicked by all those guys, which is like totally embarrassing. Was thinking we should put 5 into willpower. Willpower is going to help determine, greatly increases your maximum fatigue. Yes. Yes, that is what I want. Okay, we got 5 more. Slightly increases your health. What's a big health increaser? Endurance? Okay. I feel like we need more speed. Okay, well, where's my best friend, the adoring fan? Did he die? He must have died somewhere. One of these dudes slew him, for sure. Oh well, in 3 days he'll be back. That's how it works with the adoring fan. Is that the way I just came? Do you guys see the body of like a small little man? No? Maybe he escaped. Maybe he escaped. Okay, what I'm worried about, everybody, is my bow is going to start taking damage. And once this bow breaks, we are effed. We are super effed. So, we're going to do our best. And we're going to throw down a quick save. Because not only did I not bring enough repair hammers, but I also don't have the ability to repair. Let's look at the armor skill, because I could be training in armor. I should have been training this whole time. Okay, athletics is kind of close to 50. Just look at what's close to 50. Journeyman is close. Oh, it says 52. That must be because of the hood I'm wearing, but I'm actually at 48. But I'm excited to get my marksman up to 52. That will be awesome. Sneak. Awesome, sneak is going well. Speechcraft, whatever. Okay, armor. Okay, so I've just got like 8 more points. So I really should have been, I really need to train or do something, but we got to get armor up to at least 25. Alchemy, destruction. Okay, destruction is the one I want to get to 25 as well. What else? Restoration is already at 25. Mercantile is already at 25. Okay. Okay, don't be scared, everybody. We got this.
The dragon throne is empty, and we hold the amulet of kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise. Praise be. Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon, praise be.
What's that?
Hello? Who's there?
Mankar Cameron escaped to his realm of paradise with the Amulet of Kings and closed his magical portal behind him, but the Mysterium Xarxes itself is here in the shrine. I must get the mysterious Xarxes. It is my only hope of finding a way to recover the amulet now.
Wherever it was, it's gone now. Paradise awaits me.
Live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Paradise awaits me.
Lord Dagon will welcome
dawn
your
is
soul in
breaking.
Oblivion.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Lord Dagon will welcome your
The
soul
time
in
of cleansing is
Oblivion.
almost here!
For Lord Dagon. Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. Put that back, you worthless thief.
Looks like we've got a
thief
thief
in
in
our
our
midst.
midst.
Thief!
Come quickly! We've got a burglar! Steal from me.
For Lord
Cannot escape the Master's vigilance!
Who's there?
For Lord Dagon! What's that?
For Lord
Lord
Dagon.
Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
Guess it was nothing big jumpy. For Lord Dagon! For Lord Dagon!
For Lord Dagon! For Lord Dagon! You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
You cannot escape the master. master's vigilance! You cannot escape the master's vigilance! You cannot escape the master's vigilance! You cannot escape the
Okay. Okay. That got rough for a moment there. That got really rough. And we totally botched it. That Argonian was dead. I realized what I should have done. I should have, before I grabbed the book, I should have untied him. But there was still no way he would have made it through all of those cult members alive. There was no saving that guy. I guess sometimes when I play this main quest, I'm higher leveled. I'm much better at this. I can usually like one-shot most enemies, and I stay hidden. So anyways, everybody, there was no way we're ever gonna save that poor fella. But we escaped, and now we need to deliver this to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple. Let's do it.
Thank Talos you've returned safely. Do you have the amulet? Please tell me you have some good news. Ah, good. You should take that to Martin right away. He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
If I watch these guys fight for just like 2 minutes, we will get some free skill. Blade and block, I believe. So, let's just take a moment to ourselves, everybody. Relax, like, and subscribe.
Good morning, sir.
Yes?
Oh my god, I just read that entire book, but my microphone was not turned on, everybody, so yeah, sorry about that. That's okay. We're probably gonna just edit past that part. Just know I read that entire book. Oh my god, what a waste of time. Jeez. It was the Amulet of Kings. Oh, it was such a good
Yes?
story, too. It was about Saint Alicia. It was about how Saint Alicia technically was the first Dragonborn because she got dragon blood from Akatosh, the Lord of Time. And they used her dragon blood and the Amulet of Kings to, like, beat up the Ayleid elves that held them. I don't know. I think there's a companion book to this called The Trials of Saint Alicia, which will give us more insight into who Alicia was, the first of the line of Cyrodiil, the first Dragonborn, Saint Alicia. So yeah, anyways, everybody keep an eye out for the book The Trials of Saint Alicia, because I definitely want to read that one. Go ahead and read the Amulet of Kings in your spare time, though, and good luck with that.
Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you? By the Nine! Such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power. I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma. I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest, but the workings of fate may be seen in this too. The gods can turn anything to good, or so I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to believe it myself. This evil book was written by Mehrunes Dagon himself, and given by him to Manca Cameron. I believe Manca Cameron used it to create his paradise. It should give us the means to open a gate there ourselves. I will continue studying it. This evil book, I believe It is now clear to me that the only way to stop the Oblivion invasion is to relight the Dragonfires. Emperor, Amulet, and Dragonfire. With these divine gifts, the Daedra of Oblivion have been kept at bay for thousands of years. While the Dragonfires burned, the divine barriers kept the Daedra from making more than fleeting visits to our world. But the Dragonfires can only be relit by an heir of the Septim blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings. This was the essence of Manca Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory remains perilously close. We must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the Dragonfires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion. I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xarxes translated in a few days. Speak to Joffrey about those spies in the meantime.
I haven't time to talk right now, I'm afraid, but I'm sure one of the other blades can help. Try speaking with Belisarius or Caroline.
Good morning, sir.
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful. I'm glad to have Boris here. He guards Martin night and day. His way of atoning for the death of Emperor Uriel, I suppose. Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated. Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible. I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma with impunity.
You know, so Mankar Cameron used the Mysterium Xarxes to create his paradise. You know who else can essentially create a paradise? That painter we just talked with in Shaden Hall. He has that, like, true brush, magical paintbrush. I mean, with that, you could technically paint whatever kind of paradise you wanted, couldn't you? Interesting. I mean, it'd be easier to jump. No, without the brush, you can't get in or out of the painting. Yeah, that's what we need. Okay, we're gonna talk to Stefan. I guess we're gonna talk to Captain Bird. Figure out what this spy situation is all about.
Welcome back, my lord. How do you do?
Good to see you again. He served Emperor Uriel for many years, and so far he has done well in an impossible situation. Not that I can think of. People are mostly staying home, what with all the troubles in the world. May luck be always on your side.
Hail! I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard. I make sure my guards treat the local Nords and their ways with respect. Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious? All right, anything I can do for you, just let me know.
I found a document in Ural's basement that reveals the enemy's plans. I should show this document to Joffrey immediately. Ural, the Master was pleased to hear of your activities outside of Coral. The more gates that we open, the nearer we are to the glorious cleansing. The Master has chosen you and Severi for a most crucial mission, a sign of your advancements through the ranks of the Chosen. We have learned that the Septim Heir has gone to ground at Cloud Ruler Temple, the lair of the accursed blades. The Master has made its destruction the top priority of the Order, and Lord Dagon has committed whatever resources are required. Pending your report on the Septim's activities at Cloud Ruler Temple and your assessment of temple defenses and possible routes of escape, we plan to open a great gate in the open ground before Bruma as soon as possible. Remember, the first 3 lesser gates represent only the preliminary stages of Great Gate deployment. Do not in any way compromise your cover in defense of these gates. New ones can be quickly and easily reopened. And once the Great Gate is open, the fall of Bruma is assured. The Cloud Ruler Temple cannot stand long after that, and the Septim will be caught like a rat in a trap. We would welcome any further details you can offer concerning the Imperial agent who rescued Martin from Kvatch. That's me. I'm the Imperial agent. But again, we caution you. Do not risk a confrontation. This individual is not to be trifled with. The dawn is breaking. Ruma Kamaran. I see. Okay, let's exit through these caverns. Okay, so before we go back up to Cloud Ruler Temple, you know what we really need to do? We need to find a blacksmith within Bruma who will repair my gear. And maybe, I don't think I picked up much, but there might be a couple items that I can sell. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but when we were in Shaden Hall, there was yet another bookstore. So I think that in most cities in Cyrodiil, there's a bookstore. Now, the only reason I mention that is because Skyrim, the game and the landmass, Skyrim is severely lacking in bookstores. In fact, there are no bookstores in Skyrim. As far as I can tell, there's 2 libraries in Skyrim. The library at the Mages College and the library at the Bard's College, full of books. But other than that, there are like no libraries. So I've got a theory that Skyrim isn't big on reading, and a lot of people who live in Skyrim are actually illiterate. And so the bards are the ones who read all the books, and then the bards will kind of like sing the books and tell the stories of the books to the general populace in Skyrim. That's my theory. Because we could see that here in Cyrodiil, everybody reads. Reading is like a normal thing. It's kind of like celebrated. Okay, I know that there's a blacksmith somewhere. What am I missing? Okay, that's an inn. That's Nova Roma. Okay, that's some sort of shop. Nord Winds. Might be a blacksmith. Hopefully someone who can repair my gear. Otherwise, we're going to have to run our asses all the way back to the Imperial City. You, sir, you're wearing a blacksmith apron.
I'm Ulfin, the light armor trainer. Skjorda and I run North Winds. Please excuse us. We had a little drink up last night. Still a little muzzy. Go ahead. Handsomely done. I'll take that, and thank you very much. Did you hear about Braden Lyrian? A vampire hunter named Rainiel Dralis made his way into town, snuck into his house, and killed him. Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Rainiel slew him. Kinda strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such an likable fellow. Not smart to carry around broken equipment. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? You drive a hard bargain. Come back and see me again. Good day. Hello.
You're a sneak.
I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies. There's no telling what they may be planning. What have you learned about the spies? This makes for grim reading. The Mythic Dawn did not take long to locate Martin again. The document speaks of 2 agents. You need to eliminate both of them. The plans you found make it clear that the Mythic Dawn will soon move against us here. You must eliminate their agents in Bruma.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes? What have you learned about the spies? Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But we have not eliminated the threat against Bruma and Cloud Ruler Temple, only delayed it. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xarxes. I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to Bruma. You should speak to Martin about his progress with the Xarxes.
Hail.
Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, well, I think that's enough for today, everybody. Oh, I love this little... Oh, it's so cool. Cloud Ruler Temple is awesome, and the blades are awesome. At least here in Oblivion. By the time we get to Skyrim, the blades have long since been destroyed and on the run, and much different. Once again, I love the frost effect that the game puts on my armor. So cool. Oh. My dogs are now freaking out. Let me deal with this. Okay. Okay, anyways, everybody, I think we're going to call it an episode here. In the next episode, we're going to talk to Martin. He's going to send us on some sort of mission. And remember the Mythic Dawn, they want to open like a giant-sized Oblivion gate here right outside of Bruma. That's going to end up being a major plot point that we're going to have to contend with. Yeah, this has been an exciting episode. Dang it, I feel like I'm not playing the game as efficiently as I used to, but that's okay because it's been so many years since I played this game. It's okay that I'm fumbling a little bit with this main quest. That's no problem at all. Anyways, you guys, thank you again for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. Thank you for joining me on this amazing adventure. And we'll see you next time we play Oblivion Remastered with Carriage Shadowstep.
Yeah.